Sure. Thanks, Julia. I hope you all enjoyed that demonstration. I've been impressed, and I'll just dive in and answer the question that came up in the Q&A about how accurate is the AI. It very much the answer to that question very much dovetails with the first point here about personalized for every student. Because the data that's being drawn about the student themselves is coming from the student's profile. The my experience has been the AI generated components are incredibly accurate and incredibly insightful. And in some cases, the way that Julia said, able to provide insight and guidance to students in a way that I could, but not in nearly as short a period of time, and also in an asynchronous manner, meaning that I'm not sitting directly in front of the student. So the personalization for every student is one of the things that I think really sets apart Dream College AI. There is no generic sort of output. It's, having been through this a number of times with a number of different profiles, it's not producing the same recommendations for everyone. It's not making the same recommendations for extracurricular activities, which I think, incidentally, is one of the real amazing features of this. Looking at a student's profile and suggesting that maybe you need to do Model UN or you should join the debate team if this particular pathway, which aligns with your skills and your aspirations, is something that you want to pursue in university. It's built for counselors. It's a very familiar and easy to use interface and workflow. And at the same token, the students find it incredibly easy to use. It kind of aligns with platforms that they're already familiar with. And again, if you've heard me talk, I've been, I think, a long-standing proponent of using prompt engineering as a college counselor to enhance your practice. This takes out some of that legwork of needing to learn how to prompt engineer, and it puts it all into one different platform. One of my favorite features is the final component or the second to last component that Julia showed, which is that sort of overall evaluation. And if you noticed, it was written in the first person, the way that if sometimes I talk about our elevator pitch process here at Graded, where we ask each one of our students to use artificial intelligence to help craft a elevator pitch. The context being you climb into an elevator with the dean of admissions at your favorite school, your dream school. What are you going to say about yourself before they get off the elevator? And it's built in the same way that the AI generated search, the AI generated major selection and recommendations, and the same way that the scholarship and extracurriculars are. So it's all in one particular platform, and the students are able to access it on their timeline. I often say that I'm available from 7:30 to 5 each day, but much of the college process for most students is taking place after those hours where I'm not directly in front of them or directly accessible. So what I've found is by implementing artificial intelligence tools, the conversations when I'm in front of the students are far more lucrative, far more productive, far more advanced in many cases because they've gotten through an awful lot of that individual sort of feedback with me. So the final point there, amplifying your impact. When a student has sort of put their best foot forward and using Dream College, and then comes and meets with me, the substance, as I suggested, of those conversations is far more rich and nuanced in a way that often, in my experience, has taken many more weeks, many more meetings. So the impact of those meetings is far more superior as a result of using this particular tool. Next slide.